What's going on, everybody? The time is late, and we just got back from the Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard. Hell of a title. Early premiere. Doesn't come out for like a week or two, but one showtime only. You know, start bringing people in, get some money. Great movie.
Mm-hmm.
A lot better than the first. It seems like this time around they knew the kind of movie people wanted to see, so they wrote it to be that R-rated movie. You gotta feel like when you watch the first one, it just feels like it was originally meant to be a buddy cop action comedy, but a little bit more serious, kind of in the vein of something like Tango and Cash, and then maybe even a little bit PG-13, like a hard PG-13 with the possibility of a director's cut, and a lot of the stuff didn't really work, and everything pretty much was and that was about it. Here, though, it really just seems like from the get-go, this thing was meant to be rated R. They wrote it with that intention, so the jokes are rude and crude, and of course, you know, you get 1,000,001 F-bombs, but they're hilarious, and it's not just thrown in there just for the sake of being thrown in there. Of course, you have a lot of gore and a lot of blood, and a lot of crazy, disgusting kills, because, once again, that is how they wrote it. So, Mrs. Taco, what did you think of the movie?
I just feel like it was good.
Uh-huh.
I like the first one better, personally. I feel like they were trying too hard on this one, and then the storyline kind of... To be honest, I almost forgot the storyline as I was thinking about it, and I just saw it 10 seconds ago. Not bad.
Right.
Kind of just
Yeah, so the storyline that she's talking about, so old boy, Ryan Reynolds, he's retiring, he has been stripped of his license, and his therapist is telling him, just go relax, go take a sabbatical.
No more guns.
No more guns. Guns are bad. Darius is bad. Well, Darius' wife pulls him into the mix. Darius has been kidnapped, so, you know, one thing leads to another. They all meet up together. It is hilarious.
It is funny. It
is very funny. And then they end up getting pulled into this whole international conspiracy thing where Antonio Banderas is making a diamond drill to cause EMP bursts throughout Europe that can cause chaos. So I guess Antonio Banderas in this movie is really a really super suave, exceptionally hair-gifted Joker. The plot, look, you don't go to these movies for the plot. You go to these movies to see Sam Jackson and Ryan Reynolds beat the shit out of each other, call each other, and Salma Hayek.
Just being crazy.
She's
funny. But...
have her take her shirt off, and then to see Sam Jackson and Ryan Reynolds just call each other mother as many times as possible. Bring in one of the terrible actors from Umbrella Academy, beat the hell out of him.
Oh yeah, that guy.
That guy. Yeah.
I was so excited. I was like, ooh.
Yeah, she tapped me.
That guy.
She tapped me on the arm and said,
"Hey,
it's that guy." As if I didn't watch, unfortunately, both seasons of Umbrella Academy. It is better than the first. You know, they shot this with the intention of being rated R, and I like how Patrick Hughes he's like an old school director. He doesn't rely on like a lot of CGI. I mean, of course, there's CGI when there needs to be.
Yeah.
But he has an old school action director's mentality of let's just get gritty with it. You know, I'll jump right into the mix with you guys with this camera. Blowing up on you guys, it's blowing up on me too, and he's learned. He's definitely learned from the first one. I didn't really think anything of the first one. I can't really remember much of it except for one pretty cool action beat towards the end with Ryan Reynolds and a guy fighting in a kitchen set to Black Betty. Why that was a song choice, hell if I know. But it was a good, nice long one take, and we have not as long one takes here, but we have some that are longer than usual takes. Let's put it that way. And it makes for some nice action beats. And of course, you know, some of these action scenes also went to the Marvel school of action directing where they're all cut to hell and you can't really tell what's going on, but you know people are getting beat up that are the bad guys.
Yeah.
But, I mean, once again, the point is you're here to see two very, very funny people come together, being very, very funny, shooting bringing in more funny people. Somehow Morgan Freeman stumbled onto the set in his robe.
I really thought that was going to be Kevin Costner.
Yeah, so one of the things about the movie is that Ryan Reynolds, he does not want to go to Tuscany for, you know, whatever reason. Of course, it has something to do with his past. Well, come to find out, old dear Papa lives in Tuscany. So when they get to the house and everything like that, Papa walks in and, you know, he's bathed in shadow. And so he says walking into the house, he is the #1 bodyguard in the world. And so, of course, your brain immediately goes, oh, cool, we got Kevin Costner. I can't wait.
Kevin.
Yeah, no, so Morgan
love that
Freeman
movie.
steps out of the shadows, and
Everybody's
Ryan Reynolds
like-
goes, Papa. The entire theater died laughing.
It's just like, wait, what?
And of course, you know, we're all like Sam Jackson trying to figure out how the hell this works. Yeah, well, you know, in a brilliant flashback, we come to find out Morgan Freeman is step papa. Ryan Reynolds' mom gets absolutely shredded.
That was weird.
It's a whole Final Destination series
so
of events
creepy. I
that
was like-
involves a 200-pound fat man falling off of a ride, knocking her into a spinning ride that shreds her while he's getting gelato. It's wild. It's the unexpected stuff that you come to see this. I'm calling it a franchise now because I'm sure we'll get a third one,
And
especially
then
after
the
that
ending.
ending.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry, but
the
that ending was hilarious.
It's
That's
been-
probably like my favorite part.
It's been a while
It's
since
a
I've
very
seen a
loud-
comedy that has made me laugh like this, at least intentionally.
He's like, oh my god, I'm getting my license back. Thank you so much, God. And so Selma Hayek's like, oh my god, like grabs the
She
paper,
stands
so
up,
happy.
she says a prayer,
Yes,
and then
and
boom,
then,
come to
like-
find out Ryan Reynolds signed the
They're like,
adoption
why are you
papers.
so happy? And then he's like, you're our son. And then everyone's like, what? And it's just, it's so funny. And then it was like a perfect ending.
It's great. This is a funny movie. It's hilarious.
It's really
If you enjoyed the first one, you're gonna love this one. If you enjoyed the first one, you know, a little bit, you can't really remember it much like myself, even though it's literally sitting on the second to last shelf, like literally right there, right here. If you can barely remember that, then you're going to enjoy this one. I mean, it's a funny movie. It's hilarious. They kill it. Are we getting a third one? Look, probably. Mrs. Taco, on a scale of 1 to 5 tacos, how many tacos do you give the Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard?
I'm gonna give it 3.5 tacos out of 5 tacos.
It's fair? Okay.
Not bad. It's
Yeah.
just I like the first one. I loved the first one
Uh-huh.
and everything that kind of went with it. Even though Ryan Reynolds is not my top, he's not really my favorite. But the first one was hilarious. I really liked it. This one had really funny moments where the whole audience was laughing, but 3.5 out of 5. It was okay. Some parts I was just like, can this be done now?
Wow.
But it was good. It was fun.
Well,
What about you?
As you know from this channel, I'm very forgiving when it comes to movies, unless it's a movie from the studio nicknamed Fox. Look, 4 out of 5. I'm a very easy guy to get laughing. As long as it's not Adam Sandler, I'm pretty much game. You know, or Seth Rogen. Although the Green Hornet's not bad, but we're not talking about that. So yeah,
okay.
4 out of 5, and 3.5. So if you want to add that together, carry the one. That's like a 9 out of 10. That's not bad. That's pretty good. So I would say go out and see the Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard, but
Whenever
you
it
missed
comes
your
out.
shot this weekend. Sorry.
Yeah.
So catch it when it does come out.
This is really a funny, I would say, if you have a good group of friends where you guys just want to go out, go laugh, or you and the wife just want to go out for a funny date night, or just, you know, if you want to go by yourself, because there were people in there by themselves and they were having a hilarious
You're having a great time.
I would definitely say, you know, this is definitely something to go see if you're just kind of looking for
If you're looking
something
for an
to do.
intentional comedy, absolutely
Yeah.
go and check it out. If you guys were actually able to check it out this weekend, let me know down in the comments below. When you do get a chance to see it, if you haven't seen it yet, I don't know why you watch this spoiler-filled review. Then when you do see it, come on back, let me know down in the comments below. And until next time, guys, this is VHS Tacos. We are signing off. I'm done talking fast. We'll see you on the next go-around. Gotta get some sleep. Adios.
Bye! Blah, 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 save the world, blah, blah. And so, Frank Gorillas' character hands
That's
Ryan...
not his last name.
Oh, Gorillo.
Grillo.
Gorillo. Anyway.